Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Daniel Ferrari from Fifth Take. I know I'm not screaming. Wow. Okay, so let me sum this video up real quick. Basically, the main thing's gonna be about fights, but what's interesting is I'm gonna tell you two occasions where special ed kids got in fights, and they got in fights with regular people, and they won. So stick around for that. Right now, I'm just gonna describe what's going on here. You're watching Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen gameplay. Go pick the game up because, well, what you're looking at right now is regular Dragon's Dogma gameplay, and Dark Arisen is actually an expansion, like a really large expansion to it, and it has all the updates that Dragon's Dogma has, along with some other quests and all this stuff. Just pick the game up. It is definitely worth the money it's worth, especially right now. And you're gonna fall in love with this game mainly because of its gameplay and the quests. It's not so redundant as one might think. It's not stale. I like it. I like it a lot. This game has a lot of room for improvement though, but the great thing about it is you'll still fall in love with it, which is why I'm looking forward to the sequel. And I know it looks the same right now from the last video, but I am going to fight the Griffin. That's why I'm carrying the Goblin right now to bait him out. I'm on a quest, so that's why you'll see me roaming about a little bit. But I'm using fast travel this time, so you actually just jump right into the action. Kind of like what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so let's talk about fights. I want you to comment down below the most interesting fight you've ever been in, or the weirdest one you've ever seen or heard of. What? Okay, oh my god, hold on. Let me just take time to appreciate this music. Oh, look at him. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It's just when I went through this the first time, this is my third playthrough of the game. It was the best thing ever. It was the most intense quest. One of the most intense quests. It's like a milestone for me. You see right here, I already beat him the first round. So, okay. But like I said, comment down below if you can think of one. I'm gonna get to the point. Okay, so Chris, you are going to be the subject of the matter yet again. He picked a fight with a black special ed kid. So yeah, just some white chubby redneck wanting to fight with it. I don't know, man. It was the one day I chose to be absent was the one day No, I wasn't absent. I was there, but I didn't see it. I remember seeing him cry afterwards. But everyone, all of his friends, all of our friends were laughing at him, and I ended up laughing hearing about it. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a little mean to say I laughed or we all laughed, but I mean, come on, who's not gonna laugh at that? You'd be pretty uptight if you couldn't find humor in life just over things like that. Anyway, what happened was he picked a fight with one, and you know he was talking shit to him, I guess. His name was Miguel. You know, I mean, he wasn't hardcore, like, you know, he was regular. It's just he was a little slow in the head. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say he was like a... Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. So what happened was, it was outside in the football field. Shit was about to go down. And man, one punch and it was over. See, Miguel decided to scream out his very move that he was going to perform. He screamed, "Superman punch!" And he Superman punched Chris. And that was the end of Chris, ladies and gentlemen. He got socked in the fucking face, and he started crying and crying. And you know, he was saying things because he was pissed. You know, fucking whatever. I'm not gonna repeat exactly everything he said, but yeah, you know what a pissed off kid would say after he get his ass kicked by a special ed student. And I mean, one punch, a punch that he told him he was He announced it in advance. I mean, that's Chris. Don't think Chris by this point. Don't think he was like an innocent little boy that everything would happen to him. He was a bit of a dick, guys. So no compassion for him. He got what was coming to him. And every time he would piss us off or like he would be a little annoying, we would just say Superman punch and he'd just be like, fuck you guys. And it was hilarious. Also, I know of another fight where someone else got what was coming to him. His name is Leo. But, you know, me and him are cool now. We've been cool. But, you know, sometimes he was a little dickhead. And he decided to be one with someone named Andrew. There was another special ed kid. But we're talking about really scrawny, really small. Contrary to Miguel's build. Completely opposite. Very, very tiny. So, it's not like it would have been hard to do anything. But what happened was, you know, they were in the restroom, ready to throw down. And what happened was Andrew ended up getting him in the corner and started wailing on him left and right. Bam, 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 bam. And Leo had to forfeit. He had to quit. Because, you know, he wasn't going to fight back 100% or really do anything. But the fact that he even went through with the fight with him, I mean, and then just pussying out, it really does imply a lot. I mean, yeah, he could have put his guard up a lot. He could have blocked a lot. I mean, I'm not saying he should punch them back or anything. But if you're willingly going to get in a fight and then you're just going to get thrown in the corner and get your ass beat, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're thinking, but that was really funny too. Unfortunately, I didn't see that either. Everyone that saw it told me though, and I was like, damn, I miss all the good shit, don't I? But that's what happened, and I want you guys to tell me, like I said before, I want you to tell me about the most interesting or the best fights you've seen, personally, or that you've heard of. No professional fight shit or anything like that. Something with a point, something interesting, not a good match you saw. Like something that stands out, man. That's what this is all about. You got to talk about stories that sort of stand out. Oh man, what a special moment for me this was. Not special ed kids beating up other people, but this gameplay right here, what you're seeing. Yeah, man, I still remember to this very day how it felt first doing it, and now I'm like completely OP. So this is great. What's amazing about this game is the post game. After you beat the final boss, there's still more game left, and everything's completely harder. The enemies change, enemy spawns change. You see new enemies you've never seen before. Who does that? Who waits to put new enemies at the end of the game? And it is fucking incredible. You guys should really check this game out. This is about all I have to say. Let me try to see if I can think of anything else on the spot. No, not really. I can tell you what to look forward to though. The next few things I am going to talk about, I don't know if I'm going to upload this in this batch, but maybe next weekend, maybe not. Comment though. Comment how soon you want some of these that you haven't seen. Okay, so there's a bus story. The one where I shit myself. That's what I meant by the bus story. Kindergarten and how I got violated very badly by one of my fellow classmates. Oh man, she got busy. A drug story from a very nerdy friend of mine. His name is Brickman. I think he's subscribed to me. You should just familiarize yourself with that name, because I'm going to bring him in my house for an interview. I want him to describe the drug story because it is hilarious. First time him doing marijuana, and the way he describes it was the best thing. He described it at a party a couple weeks ago, and it was the best shit, so I'm gonna bring him in for that. And something else I'm planning on talking about is when I almost Well, I didn't almost get fucked. I mean, no, but I got hit on while I was on a trip by a gay guy, and how I reacted. If you want to hear my reactions to that. Okay, guys, this video's ending up. It is ending, finishing up, and all that good shit. Like, subscribe, comment what you want to see first of all of them, of all these topics. Tell me what you want to see me do. And next video that I am going to upload, I am talking about Enrique. You might not know that name, but you definitely will later on in the future with this channel. That's right, new member, baby. This place is growing. It's growing already. Alright guys, take care.